we're making mushroom onion gravy coming up. Alright guys, today we're going to be making a little onion mushroom gravy in my cast iron skillet. We're making it for some pork chops we did for hashtag porkchopday. Link for the videos right here. Alright, so we're going to combine to do it. I'm making 2 videos out of it. Seems like the thing to do. Alright, so make sure you hit that link. Check out the pork chops I did with this. You'll see the finished product all come together. Alright, come on back and we'll be on the stove and we'll be making this wonderful, delicious gravy. Alright, come on back. Alright guys, we're going to get started on this gravy. Alright, the garlic olive oil. Just poured it around there. Just got a little light coating on the pan. We're going to heat this up to medium. Got the oil heated up in here. Add our onions in there. Okay, we're going to saute these through. And then we're going to add our mushrooms. Come on back. All right, we got our onions working pretty good in here. Now we're going to add about a cup of mushrooms in there. Just white button mushrooms. Okay. Now it looks like a lot in the pan, but it's going to shrink down quite a bit once all the moisture comes out of the mushrooms. All right, so we're going to let these work. Then we'll add some garlic in, and then we're going to add our aromatics. All right, guys, look how good that looks. We're going to add a little bit of garlic in there now. Some good tablespoon. All right, get that working. Get that working around in there. See how the mushrooms are shrinking down, giving off that water, giving off all their moisture. Don't worry, we're gonna put some back in there. All right, now we got our aromatics. We're gonna put our thyme and our rosemary in there. I don't mind letting this kind of fry through. We're gonna pull out these stems, so I didn't pluck the leaves off or anything. But letting the fry part hit it, let the oils hit it, let all the flavors combine. Okay. So just trust me when I leave all this stuff in there that it's gonna be pulled out. Okay. And it will add the greatest flavor to it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of chicken broth in there, a little chicken stock actually, and then let it all come together, reduce. I'll pull out the stems, and we'll have this wonderful flavor in there. All right. Okay, we're just gonna let these work just a little bit longer, and we'll add our chicken broth. Okay. Come on back. All right, guys, we got everything kind of worked through here. Now we're gonna add about 2 cups of this chicken broth. Chicken stock will work too. Alright. Just want to cover it. Alright. Then I made a little slurry with some of the chicken broth and a little of the cornstarch. A little cornstarch. So we're going to mix that up and we're going to put it in there too. So it'll thicken it up just a bit, but not as much as like flour would do. Alright. So we're going to pour that in. Okay. Put this to the side. Just kind of mix it through. What's going to happen is it's going to all come together. It's going to thicken up a bit. I'm going to pull out the stems from the rosemary and the thyme, and all these flavors will be nice and concentrated in there. All right, and then I got this great gravy boat to put it in. Whoa, gravy boat. All right, I'm going to put it all in the gravy boat. All right, come on back. Come to the end of this. We've let it reduce a bit. We're gonna just finish seasoning with our salt and pepper. You know, I like a lot of pepper, but you can do it to taste. All right. Okay. And of course, you know, we got our little Charlie Pug salt. Let's do a little pinch. All right. And mix it around. Let it cook a little bit longer. See, it's getting a nice sheen to it. We're gonna go ahead and pull these out. The thyme and the rosemary twigs. Pull these out and we'll get them in the gravy boat. All right, come on back. Okay, for our pan sauce for the pork chops, we got a little garlic oil, garlic olive oil, a little rosemary and thyme, chopped up onions, some mushrooms that are already chopped, just white button mushrooms, minced garlic, chicken broth, and what's not pictured here is the cornstarch, and we'll get that in there. All right, guys, we're back. We're bad. We're ready to do this. All right, so this is going to be an ending for 2 videos, all right? So the first one is hashtag porkchopday, which is everybody, you know, that I just click the hashtag, right? And the second ending is for my gravy that I made. So I've already poured the gravy over this, shot all the thumbnails I needed to do for both videos. All right, so remember the links are below and up in the iCards from earlier for each one of the videos. For, you know, the gravy will have the pork chop one and the pork chops will have the gravy on there, okay? The gravy is great for any of the holidays you got coming up. Thanksgiving, use the same principle. With the turkey, you can use turkey stock instead of chicken stock, but really it doesn't make much more difference, okay? So we're gonna get a little bit of this gravy on there. Gonna cut a little bit of this pork chop off. Ooh, yeah. Cheers. That is so good, boys and girls. All right, guys. For the gravy and for the pork chops, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.